Okay, welcome to another Becoming a Modern Man. We're playing Blue-Red Delver Tempo again, and our opponent won the roll, so let's get this one underway. So, this is our opener. Doesn't look very keepable. I suppose we are on the draw, and we have some revisions, which is one way to find our lands, but I think this is probably a mulligan. I don't know if I keep it. Yeah, mulliganed. This is considerably worse. This is a lot more keepable. Our card hand seems decent. Our opponent Inquisitions and takes our Pyromancer. Actually, we draw another one, provided he doesn't have another discard spell, which of course he does, and things are not looking great for us. Opponent plays a Treetop Village, no follow up though, so at least we've got that going in our favour. Some Thought Seizes. Remand it, seems though he's only got one black mana, but he follows it with a Tarmogoyf. Is pretty bad for us. Run up Delver here. Thought Seizes, takes our Snapcaster and attacks for 3. He plays a Scavenging Ooze, which I'm just going to bolt. He's going to gain 1 life by picking the Snapcaster out of the yard, but that seems fine. Get a mountain off the top, which isn't particularly good. Liliana kills our Delver. Things are not looking great for us. Hand Disruption plus Tarmogoyf and Liliana all seem pretty awful for us. Can bolt here, kill off the Liliana, save to snag his guy, and blank the Thoughtseize, but he's going to be able to run out the Goyf once more. Grim Lavamancer, that's quite nice here. Fortunately, Lily is going to pick off the Snapcaster, and we're not going to be able to survive this Goyf for much longer. That activates double Treetop. I think accidentally clicks through his combat step, but it's fairly irrelevant. I think we're going to check out what we're going to draw. I'm fairly sure it's a land, yeah. So yeah, got annihilated here. Our opponent's played Rock, and the early discard spells just got us really. If we'd managed to get our young Pyromancer going, maybe this would have worked out, but as it was, not much good for us. Oh, missed that mulligan again. We plays are stupid sometimes. So this is not the best, but I suppose it's something we could work with. Don't know if we kept it. Looks like we did. So we just run out Lavamancer. It's going to Thoughtseize, picking Spell Snare. And draw young Pyromancer, but not found our second land just yet. And Thoughtseize again, takes the young Pyromancer. And plays Grafdigger's Cage, which doesn't do a great deal. I suppose it prevents you being able to use Snapcaster. Makes a big Goyf. Inquisitions away our remand. Unfortunately, we don't flip our Delver, so we're just going to attack and Vapor Snag. Maybe I should have saved the Vapor Snag for a little bit later on, but I feel like this puts us in a reasonable position. We'll play the Baloth, which is not the best, but we do flip our Delver, can attack for 3 here, we've got Bolt, and we can use Grim Lavamancer. So opponent sets for 4. Inquisitions, I'm going to Bolt. Unfortunately, this Snapcaster is going to go away, but thanks to the Grafdigger's Cage, it is just 2-1, so it's not the worst situation. We put our opponent down to 4 here. I'll play Liliana. I'm just going to activate Grim Lavamancer and then sacrifice the Lavamancer. Could have actually sacked the Delver, seeing as though either way our opponent ends up dead on our turn, but it doesn't look like he had anything anyway, so that worked out quite well. Yeah, wasn't looking too great for us. Fell off, definitely slowed us down a little bit, but managed to win through there despite our opponent's superior power, creature-wise. So let's go into game 3. This is our opener. It's not the best, but certainly could be worse. I don't particularly fancy mulliganing it. And taking our Snapcaster. And his large amount of hand disruption is quite annoying. Let's see, he takes an Electrolyze. And just find another Snapcaster off the top. Can't play Liliana without us having any pressure, which is pretty annoying. It's going to discard the spell. I think we're just going to run out this Snapcaster to take out the Lily. Well, it won't take her out, but it will drop her down to 2, so he can either kill the Snapcaster or +1 to make a discard. He kills off the Snapcaster and then has another Liliana, which is just awful for us. There's just no way we're going to be able to deal with it, really. He has Corsa, revealing Thrun on top. We can kill the Corsa with a Dismember, but not much we're going to be able to do about that Thrun. So yeah, I was thinking we could Snapcast the Dismember, but unfortunately Thrun has Hexproof, so yeah, he's not going to be easy to deal with. Liliana just makes it too difficult to do anything on our side of the board, and he's going to be swinging in for 4 every turn. So yeah, that pretty much wrapped that one up. Pretty rough matchup. His discard worked really well against us, and yeah, keeping us low on cards and not getting those like minor bits of value that this deck kind of picks up is pretty bad. So yeah, doesn't seem like a great matchup for this Rock, just generally, but I suppose the fact that they've got quite expensive spells works quite in our favour. Maybe if he had a less discard heavy hand we would have fared a little bit better. But that was the match.